Man, this should be a fun one, y'all. We got the Los Angeles Angels in town. They are 56 and 33, 82 and 5. We got a lot of transactions what have happened in the league. Surprisingly, it's not even getting close to the trade deadline, but there's been trades. Let's go with the Angels. They are now they now have. Hold on really quick. Noah Syndergaard will be the pitcher for this game. 15 start, 12 and 0, 0.78 ERA, 104 innings pitched, 2 walks, 130 strikeouts on the year. And Hunter Renfroe will lead it off. It looks like for the Angels tonight, hitting 241, 15 bombs, 47 ribbies. Angels coming into this one wearing some retro uniforms before the All-Star break. But anyway, there's been some transactions that have happened in the majors. Dylan Cease is now part of the Angels. Brandon Crawford is now a Los Angeles Angel, which I saw in the transactions. As this is hammered to left center field. James Outman will get there, one away here in the top of the first. Logan Webb has been traded to the Cincinnati Reds with Jock Peterson. Will Myers has been traded to the Rockies. Hell, here's Brandon Crawford hitting 257, 15 bombs, 39 ribbies. Wow, this is weird. This is weird. Brandon Crawford and an Angels uniform. First pitch to the new shortstop of the Angels, taking the strike 0-1.
And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
Will Myers was traded to the from the Reds to the Rockies for Charlie Blackmon. And then the one with the Rockies got, which absolutely blows my mind, is Sandy Alcantara. As that's a strikeout, 2 away here in the top of the first. Sandy Alcantara is now a Colorado Rocky. Also is Taylor Rogers and Tyler Rogers. So the Giants are pretty much selling their team nice and early. Crazy. I just don't know what to say, really. The Rockies made a really good pickup, another good trade. The D-backs have not done anything. And neither have we. So, I was looking at some trades last night, and what I can maybe do to get rid of Miguel Rojas. Bobby Witt. The Royals are willing to trade Bobby Witt Jr. for Rojas and Jason Hayward. So, there's a thought of it, as this is hammered to left center field. And Mike Trout will get the Angels on the board. It's a 1-0 ball game here in the top half of the first. Mike Trout hits his 29th home run of the year. And the Angels are on the board.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And now I'll bring up Ohtani hitting 273. But we might make a move. I'm not too sure, man. I really like Miguel Rojas. And I was looking at Bobby Witt's numbers, and they're pretty much the same as Rojas. He has a little bit of a better average, and he has more home runs, which is huge for Bobby Witt. But at the end of the day, Miguel Rojas has done really good. He plays defense really well. And, having Jason Hayward on the team, I like, because I like to be able to put bets in the infield when needed. One thing I would like a little bit more is if Jason Hayward could play first base a little bit. I'd bring up Jared Walsh in 254. First pitch from Syndergaard, strike 1. So I don't think we're going to make any moves. O'Neal Cruz as well. I tried to go after him, and I got close to a trade with giving them DeLuca and Rojas instead of Hayward. I'm pretty sure if I throw Jason Hayward in the deal, they would accept the trade, but I think the NL Central, should have O'Neal Cruz instead of us. I'd love to have him, but he's a left-handed batter. If he was right-handed, I think it'd be a different story. But I'll let him remain with the Pirates. And I think we're just gonna try and win a World Series with the team we got. And there's a possibility of us maybe shipping somebody away for another shortstop. So Rojas is pretty much on the block. That's really what our team's seeking. And the one last player I'm going to say who was available is actually Corey. Well, there's two. Corey Seager and Francisco Lindor. Those two are available, according to the Rangers and Mets. I mean, I went, said I'd trade him Rojas, DeLuca, and Hayward for Corey Seager, and it was a pretty good thick bar saying that they were interested. Alright, Ohtani, this is his 19th start, 10-3 at 2.82 ERA, 121 1/3 innings, 101 hits, 32 walks, 123 strikeouts. Mookie Betts will lead it off hitting 254, 24 bombs, 54 RBIs. Last time Ohtani faced us, it was not good for Mr. Ohtani. He absolutely struggled. He hit a few batters and it just upset the boys in blue. Oh, also, with that trade for the Angels, they traded Max Stassi and Matt Dice, I think his name was, for Yasmani Grandal too with the Dylan Cease trade. So pretty sure that's Grandal behind the dish. So yeah, so it's been an interesting time the past day since we've uploaded, because there's been a lot of moves.
Well, he's doing
2-1,
that we've
2-2.
never seen done before, and just absolutely.
So we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, I don't think we have to do anything too crazy for us.
In the game, and
that's a strikeout. One away here in the bottom of the first. And I feel like if I really wanted to get rid of Rojas, I could put him in the minors and let D. Gordon come up and play, or Michael Bush, and they could play short. So, I mean, I have options in our farm system instead of trading, so we'll see. And then I could also move Johnny DeLuca into the shortstop position in the minors and make him work there instead of the outfield. Like, there's a lot that I could do to fix the Rojas problem if he was an actual problem. I think the only reason why, I don't make a move is because he's not really that big of a problem. I mean, his batting average is a 281. He has a few bombs. He has the RBIs. He gets on when we need him to, it feels like. He's a good, solid hitter. So, you don't really need to make a move. The 3-1 fouled. The next pitch will be another pay. Well, Ohtani's second payoff of the game.
And the pitch.
3-2 will be hit.
Ripped on the ground.
Rendon, 2 away.
Rendon, throw to first.
I find that pretty interesting that Anthony Rendon is playing second base. Alright, Max Muncy will lead off the bottom of the first. 3-13, taking the ball 1-0.
And that one moves his feet.
The 1-0 from Ohtani to Max Muncy. Fouled off 1-1. We swept the Angels in Anaheim the last time we faced them. This will be our last showing against them until the World Series if we both make it there. I mean, if the Angels can keep it to this pace with the way they're playing, and if they could... that's a strikeout. Good pitch from Ohtani. Wow. Shohei Ohtani has a 1-2-3 inning. But with the pace the Angels are on, I'm pretty sure we can meet them in the World Series. They're making trades. They're looking really good coming into this game so far. But they're making trades, they're making moves, and they are ahead of the Astros right now in the AL West by a few games. So, I mean, these games are kind of huge for them here in LA against us. I know I have no idea who the Astros are against. I haven't seen them on the bottom, but pretty sure the Astros are trying to make them do something to get close to the Angels here sooner or later. That's a strikeout. 1 away here in the top of the second. Also, another trade that was interesting to me is that the Astros would be willing to give me Jose Altuve, but as a Dodger fan, Altuve could stay on that side of the West. 0-1. I do not want Altuve on the Dodgers. 0-1. Sinker 0-2.
Rendon at first,
fastball. 1-2.
Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by.
Circle change. 2-2.
I don't think he'll let the next one
Syndergaard
go.
kind of struggling so far here in this one. The 2-2 slider hit and fouled.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
2-2. And I mean, with the D-backs not making a move yet, I mean, they did make a move for Corey Kluber earlier in the year. So is it actually needed that they need to make a move? I don't know. That's a walk.
Able to take the walk.
And now that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal hitting 228.
On the mound, but
First pitch heater. Hitting to left. Taylor will field it. And now that will load the bases for Hunter Renfroe, who almost hit a home run in his last at bat.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
First pitch to Renfroe. He's 0 for 1.
And he squared it up nicely. Now the bases
Slider swung on and missed 0-1.
Renfroe swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Out his first time.
Heater. 0-2. Good pitch from Noah Syndergaard.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Circle change, 1-2. Also with the Angels trading for Crawford, they traded Zach Neto and Griffin Canning, as this is hammered into left. Taylor
drifts towards it.
Will get under it. He sets his feet. Throw home will not be on time. It's a 2-0 ball game.
It's 2-zip.
2-zip, and now they'll bring up Crawford. Struck out in the first. First pitch to Crawford. Hit into right field. Betts will field it. Throw home. Well, now that will reload the bases. And now they're going to bring up Mike Trout.
He's already homered in
1 for 1 with a solo shot. First pitch slurve. Strike one.
He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
We're going to go back with that pitch. The 0-1 slurve to Trout. Hit and fouled. This is a huge at-bat from Mike Trout. The 0-2 heater from Syndergaard's side will be fouled.
Next offering is fouled back.
The 0-2, the 44th pitch, will be a strikeout to end the top half of the second. And Noah Syndergaard will only give up 1 run in that inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Showing a lot of emotion in this ball game is Noah.
Clearly, he's happy with those results.
He's given up 5 hits already. And 2 runs.
And welcome back, David
Peralta will lead off the bottom of the second. Hitting 304. First pitch from Ohtani will be fouled 0-1.
Shohei Ohtani.
Rockies 3-3 in San Fran. Arizona 5-5 in
game through 99 pitches.
Arizona 1-1.
81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game.
1-1 from Ohtani.
Tracking pitch counts.
1-2. Good slider.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front
of
the
him.
slider.
1 away.
Can't fault him for his
Man.
Now he's just gonna have to
1 away here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring him Nolan hitting 286.
So he was a big factor in getting
3-hit game yesterday against the Pirates. First pitch, ball 1.
Offering misses the mark. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, he's won the Gold Glove every year.
Ohtani, man, he took notes. He remembered his last start against us. It feels like that here tonight. The 1-1. Did he go? No.
Now we'll look down to first.
2-1.
Swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
I know we could hit Ohtani. We've done it earlier this year, not too long ago actually. 2-1.
Well,
3-1.
Those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to blunt it to
3-1 to
third because you're
Arenado.
going to be out. He is
From
that prolific
Ohtani.
as a third baseman.
Ball 4. So walk for Nolan Arenado.
I think he's okay with that outcome.
Now that bring up Taylor hitting 295.
He wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Chris
First
Taylor
pitch.
down.
Inside for a strike going 1.
Strike 1.
Good slider from Ohtani. The 0-1. 0-2. Man.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
The 0-2 from Shohei.
Catcher's
The
mind, and even the pitcher's
CT3
mind as to the
will be hitting to right.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
2 away here in the bottom of the
Calls it
second.
in, 2 away.
But they ended up trading Griffin Canning and their top prospect, Zach Neto, to the Giants. So, I mean, the Giants set themselves up for...
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Set themselves up
He's
for...
kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously
for the
sacrificing
future with Zach
to
Neto.
deliver power.
First pitch. Angels
In
set
there,
up
and it's 0-1.
their
his
shortstop
swing is so
job
good,
right now
it's in the
is
zone
we
all the
need you
time.
right
He
now
has
to make
throw
it to
it
the
a lot,
World
and that
Series.
produces
0-1.
more base hits.
0-2. I mean, I'd love to play the Angels in the World Series, right? I mean, it'd be fun, it'd be cool. But that's a strikeout to end the second. Darn it, man. Ohtani came out the pitch.
top
All
half
right,
of
I'll
the
bring up
third inning.
Ohtani
Now
here
it's
to
the
lead
power
off the
speed
top of the
combo,
third.
Shohei Ohtani.
1-for-1. First pitch from
And a
Syndergaard
good
swung on a miss,
fastball to start him
0-1.
off. That's strike one. Singy, one of the things that's
Now we're
interesting
looking to
is
have his
that
first
guys
clean inning
really
here in the top
don't
of the
worry
third.
about swing and miss from
0-2.
an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball
The
like
fact
this,
that the Reds got
you think
Logan
of
Webb
that as
means
plus
they're
value.
trying, man. They have an 8-game winning
If he's
streak
doing
going on
damage
here.
now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then
I think they got a long way to go.
He can put the ball in the gaps or over the
But
fence.
we'll see what they can do.
100%.
Jared Walsh,
I'll bring up
the
Walsh.
next to hit for the Angels.
0-for-1. First
And
pitch
a foul
fouled.
ball.
Yeah, and
Unless they
the
traded
effect of
for
that is running up pitch counts on
Logan
pitchers
Webb just to
and
trade
then
him
either
away.
getting them to a
This
place
is hammered into
This
left
one
center
swung on
field.
and hit well.
This
Way
ball
back there.
will
Can't
not
get
be
there,
caught,
base hit.
and that'll be a double
Into second with a
for
double,
Jared Walsh.
and they've got something brewing now.
everything came together for him.
So a
I
double
love
with
the
one
approach
away.
he had right there with that
Now that'll
pitch.
bring up
Not
Rendon,
trying to do
8th
too
double of
much,
the
but
year.
still
First
looking
pitch
to
slider.
drive it, and that's
Ball one.
exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Rendon
1-0.
in the box now as he looks at ball
1-1.
Second plate appearance of the day for him.
1-1. Slider. Hit into
Swing
left
and a
center.
ball hit
Out
out
mid.
towards left center field.
2 away. Walsh will
Roots
not
it in
tag.
with a nice running grab.
So 2 away now here in the top of the third.
Taylor
Bring up
Ward,
Ward.
the next to hit for the Angels.
First pitch slider
Ball
will be a
one
ball.
Walsh
I don't know about that
stands
one.
at second
1-0.
with 2 gone.
1-1.
Pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
1-1. Circle change.
That
1 and
catches
2.
the corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little
1-2.
more confidence and remember
Slider
how
got him in the top
Got
of the
him
third.
locked in. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Good job, Noah.
As
All right,
we
that'll bring
go
up Miguel
to
Vargas
the
hitting
last of the
291.
third. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
First
Miguel
pitch to Vargas. Fouled off.
First
The
offering is
first pitch,
fouled
0-1.
off. Vargas, 23 years old.
Last
He's been
3 games,
scoring a
3
lot
home
of
runs.
lately. He
0-1.
scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
0-2.
Check swing went around.
Pull.
And it's 0-2.
0-2. 1 and 2.
And there's a ball.
1-2 from Ohtani to
And a
Vargas.
pitch.
2 and
Now
2.
the count is even.
2-2 to Miguel Vargas. The 35th pitch from Ohtani will strike him out. Looking good pitch.
Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I bring up Rojas
Miguel
hitting
Rojas at the
281.
plate. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Had yesterday off and 2 for 4 in Wednesday's
First
game.
pitch
Ball
doesn't
1.
find the zone.
Back in the lineup tonight against the Angels in game 1 of this 2-game series here at Dodger Stadium. The 1-0. 2-0.
Missed.
The 2-0 from Ohtani. Hit.
This is on the
Down
ground
to
to
first. 2 away here in the
Steps
bottom
on
of the
first for
third.
the out. So the batting order
Yeah,
turns
2 away
over.
now. They'll bring up
Here's
Mookie
to
Betts.
hit.
Struck out in the
0 for
first.
1. He struck out swinging last time.
First pitch from Shohei.
That one
High
lifted
hit
to
in the left.
Ward running hard.
Ward will get there
Makes
to
a
end
nice
this third
grab and a
inning.
full sprint. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Well, they'll bring up Gio Urshela hitting 250. Got walked on his
Syndergaard
last
back to work.
AB. First pitch, strike
That's
1.
in for a strike.
Noah's looking to have a clean inning, man. Wants his offense to get to see Ohtani quickly.
That's
0-2.
in there.
0-2 count.
I mean, it'd be nice for us to see Ohtani pretty quick.
Hitter is
0-2.
thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good
Circle
time
change,
for something
hit,
off
Muncy.
speed away.
1 away.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Yasmani
Away that bring up
Grandal up to
Yasmani
hit.
Grandal. He's
And
1
he's
for 1.
already
60th
singled
pitch
in
for
this
Syndergaard. Hit
On the
Vargas.
ground right side.
2 away.
Toss to Muncy. 2 quick outs here in the top of the
2
fourth.
away, and now they'll bring up
Now it's
Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
0 for 1 with a sacrifice. First pitch, slider,
In
hit
the
into
air,
right
out
center.
towards
Betts
right
will get
center.
there.
Betts
That's
on
the
move.
first 1, 2, 3
Brings it
inning
in.
for
That
Noah
is the
Syndergaard.
inning. And the Angels Back here
James
in LA,
Outman will lead off the
John
bottom
Sciambi
of the
and Chris
4th.
Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the
First
4th,
pitch from
James
Ohtani.
Outman.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ohtani.
Well, certainly
3
doing
scoreless
his very
innings.
best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a
1-0.
halt.
1-1.
And that one wrapped foul.
I mean, in Anaheim, when we saw Ohtani, I expected him to be this good. But it just, he had an off night in Anaheim, and looks like he's finding it here at Dodger Stadium.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane. And
they know they're ahead of the Astros in the AL West. So they know they got to keep on winning. Because they're only like 5 games ahead of the Astros. If they're up by 10 runs, not 10 runs. If they're up by 10 games or 20 games or 30 games like we are, they could come into this and just be relaxed and play ball. But this right now for the Angels, it means a lot more than it does to us. And Ohtani's showing it tonight. That's another strikeout, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. And the Dodgers, seemingly, we can't get our shoulders off the bat off our shoulders. I mean, Ohtani's pitching amazing, painting pitches. As this is hammered to right center field, Trout will get to the warning track 2 away. And like I said, we just can't get the bat off our shoulders, and when we do, it's just a quick out. First pitch, ball 1. And this is Ohtani, man. He's a disgusting pitcher. He's really good. And the night when we were in Anaheim, we had his number, but it looks like so far through the 3 2/3 innings, it looks like he has ours. So 1-1.
Reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1-2 from Ohtani. Fouled off. The 1-2 from Shohei to David Peralta will be inside, and that's going to hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him.
They're going to hit him, and now that'll bring him Nolan Arenado hitting 286.
The way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit
pitch
off
from
as
Nolan.
well.
And first pitch to Nolan, 0-1.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire
0-1.
side of the infield with a future
0-2, good splitter.
Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School.
0-2. High 1 and 2.
Too high. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his back company. He's an old Hickory.
Got him. Good. Splitter to end the 4th.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the
Brandon
ballpark,
Crawford will lead off the
sluggy
top of the 5th.
Brandon Crawford.
1-for-2. First pitch splitter, ball 1.
The zone, ball 1.
1-1. I would love to complete this first half of the season with a sweep against the Angels and have a 14-game winning streak going into the All-Star break, but with the way everything's going, it may not be. 2-1.
For a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
2-2.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2-2, fastball to Crawford. Will strike him out for the second time tonight. 1 away here on the top of the 5th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your
bring up Trout.
Across the strike
1-for-2.
zone, especially with 2
First
strikes,
pitch,
if you're
slurs.
going to miss, you want to miss off the plate.
Ball 1.
In. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece of it.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1 sinker, the 70th pitch. 2-1.
That's down and away.
2-1 heater. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 slider. Got him. 2 away here on the top of the 5th.
Chris, third time through the order.
72 pitches so far for Ohtani.
Very frugal today.
I'm not for Ohtani, for Syndergaard. Strike 1. Might try and get him through 6.
It takes a look at a called strike.
Sinker. 0-2. His last start, he pitched a complete game in Kansas City, so I wonder if that has anything to do with it here. That will end the top of the 5th. What a pitch from Noah Syndergaard.
Ready to go for the last half
All right,
of the
Chris
inning.
Taylor will lead off the bottom of the 5th. He's 0-for-1 with a fly out the right. First pitch from Shohei will be swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
0-1.
Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1.
1-1 to CT3. 2-1.
That skips in the dirt.
2-1.
Righty to the plate.
3-1.
Misses, and that's ball 3.
Well,
these
Smith
guys
on deck.
have a hard time scoring in this one.
3-1 to
Guy
Taylor.
on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hit in the left and
Yikes, that ball was scorched.
Shella will catch that one at the hard corner.
It almost becomes self-defense as the fielder.
Right here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Will Smith. Swung on and missed. Terrible swing.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-2.
They say you win. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here.
Looking for our first hit of the night. That will be a jam shot.
Center. Ward sizing it up.
2 away.
And it's caught for the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Miguel Vargas. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball 1.
This is the zone, and that's ball 1.
Rockies losing to San Fran. McMahon hit his 31st bomb of the year, the 1-0. 1-1. Can we get something going here, boys? 1-1.
Pitch. And
1-2.
1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2. The pitch from Ohtani. Will strike out Vargas. 5 hitless innings for the Dodgers.
Top 6.
Oh, first pitch to Walsh. He's 1 for 2. 76th pitch of the outing. Ball 1.
Walsh, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. There's a strike.
1-1 to Walsh.
1-2. 1-2.
1-2. The slider. Got him.
And a miss,
one away here in the top of the 6th.
Now at 10 Ks with still
10 strikeouts for Noah Syndergaard. Really locked in after that second inning. But he just hurts because the Dodgers offense has not been able to do anything against Shohei Ohtani. And Noah Syndergaard is having a good outing. Not a great outing, just a good one. From after giving up those 2 runs, he really settled in.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
And the Dodgers yet to get a base hit tonight against Ohtani through 5 innings. First pitch to Ward. Strike 1.
For strike 1. Ward goes 6'1", 200 pounds.
0-1 circle change.
Former first-round pick
0-2.
back in 2015.
0-2 slider will be hit. Muncy can't make the play, and this is going to be trouble. Probably a double for Taylor Ward, which it will be a 2-out double here in the top half of the 6th.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
13th double of the year, and now they'll bring up Gio Urshela. 0 for 1. First pitch sinker, strike 1.
That is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
0-1. Slurve. 0-2. Good pitch from Noah Syndergaard. Left over the dish, but it worked. 0-2 heater. 1-2. This is Noah Syndergaard's last inning, no matter what. He's done good. Not great, but he did good tonight. 2-2. Pitch count's just getting high. This is his last start of the first half. The 2-2 fouled. Probably not one he would not. Probably one he wouldn't like to remember. The 2-2 heater will be outside.
Full count now.
Start warming up the bullpen. And Blake Trinan. The 3-2. Runner will stay put, and that will strike him out. Then the top half of the 6th. Rojas, Betts, and Outman do up. Here we go, boys. Let me get a hit. And Miguel Rojas will lead it off.
Miguel Rojas. Ohtani back to work.
All right, first pitch, ball one.
Ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and
Rojas.
this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
2-0.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
69th pitch right there for Ohtani. The 70th here, the 2-0, 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
2-1.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've
3-1, and Betts is on deck.
To one velocity and stay there.
2-1 from Ohtani. I mean, no, 3-1 from Ohtani. Will be swung on him. It's 3-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would
3-2.
see a lot of guys out in front.
Ball four anyway. So leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Mookie Betts. Really struggling right now. Hitting 253, 2 Ks in his ball, fly out, and a strikeout in this game. First pitch from Ohtani. High, ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
1-0 from Ohtani to Mookie Betts. 1-1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Rojas will lead.
At the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it
2-1.
like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2-1 from Ohtani. Rojas will take his lead. The 2-1 throw over.
And he dives back in safely. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game.
2-1 to Mookie Betts. 2-1 from Outman. 2-1 from Ohtani. Excuse me. 2-2.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Ball will get away. And Grandal will let that pitch get all the way to the backstop. And that's why the Dodgers, I think, let him go right there. That's how I remember Yasmani Grandal. Well, and being a home run hitter a little bit, but that too in his final year as a Dodger, that's all he did. 3-2 to Mookie Betts. The payoff will be a ball and a walk, and Ohtani trying to get the out there, and now that will bring up James Outman. He's 0 for 2. First pitch to James Outman from Ohtani. Will be fouled 0-1. Oh my goodness. If he sits on that and lets it get deeper into the zone, we might have the lead here. The 0-1 from Ohtani. All 1-1. Dodgers looking for that first hit. 1-1. 2-1.
Find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Everybody will take their lead. The 2-1 from two Outman throw over, and Rojas will get back safely. All right, Betts will take a lead. Rojas will just stay put. 2-1. 3-1. And Max Muncy's on deck. 3-1 from Ohtani. Pitch from Shohei. Ball 4 and back-to-back walks to start this inning. And now that will bring up Max Muncy, 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Well, with the flyout. First pitch. Taking the strike, 0-1. Make him fight the zone, man. Make him show that he can hit the zone, 0-1. I don't call time. This is a huge at-bat. 0-1. Muncy come through here with a hit. 1-1. Ball will not get too far from Grandal.
But no advance from the runners.
1-1. The pitch. Did he go? Nope. 2-1. Holds back.
Yeah, the count 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball
2-1.
perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something.
So did he go? Oh, no way. 2-2 to Max Muncy. They're going to say he went. 2-2. That time he went, and they're going to not. Thankfully, they're not able to turn 2. But 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up David Peralta. Got hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. First pitch from Shohei. Will be hit. Fouled. Oh my goodness. We are getting so close every time to get our first hit. 0-1. From Shohei. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ohtani working in this inning. The Dodgers fans are on their feet, hoping we score a run. The 1-1. 1-2. Darn it. If Ohtani works out of this, he might be the best pitcher to ever do it. Psych, I'm kidding. 1-2. 2-2. He just is having one of those Ohtani games. 2-2 to David Peralta. The pitch from Ohtani. Did he go? They're going to say he did. Runners are going to act like they're going to go, but they didn't. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And now that will bring up Nolan Arenado. And this is kind of perfect for Ohtani. Nolan has not been seeing the ball well. First pitch. Ball 1.
Up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
The bullpen's starting to warm now.
Appears to be getting loose. Quijada warming up as well.
2-0.
Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure's on.
Nolan ahead of the count.
2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 hitting to left, and that will end the bottom of the 6th. And now Ohtani will get out of it, and the no-hitter still intact for the Angels.
We go to the top of the 7th.
All right, we're going to bring out Blake Trinan out of the bullpen. This is his 4th game, 4 innings pitched on the year. First pitch from Trinan. Hitting to right center. Fastball pretty much down the middle of the plate. And that will be a double for Grandal.
He's digging for second. The relay throw.
What a frustrating bottom of the 6th. We worked 3 walks. You got Max Muncy, who leads the league in home runs. He puts it in play, and of course it's caught. Then you got David Peralta, who I feel like we've had high praise for all year. He strikes out. Then you got Nolan Arenado, who just has been struggling, has not been doing good lately, and it was the perfect batter for Ohtani to work out of it. 2-1. To get out of it. The 2-1 slider. 2-2. Very frustrating inning for the Dodgers hitters. 2-2 heater. Got fouled off.
Right-handed reliever.
Sinker fouled.
Going with a foul ball.
2-2. Slider. Got him. 1 away here in the top half of the 7th.
Slider got him for strike 3. And that'll bring
up Crawford. 1 for 3. First pitch. Ball 1. Brandon got his first career hit with the Angels tonight. Well, with the Angels. Has a lot with San Fran. This is hitting to right center. Outman will catch it. Grandal will stay at second. He could have been safe, I think. 2 away, though. That will now bring up Mike Trout. They say it's an intentional walk, and we believe in Trinan. First pitch, strike 1. We're just going to play no doubles defense.
At second with 2 down.
0-1. Heater. 0-2. We believe in this outfield's arms. 0-2 slider. Got him then, the top of the 7th. Angels still lead by 2.
Angels strand 1.
Ohtani's still out there on the mound. 2 is Taylor. First pitch from Ohtani, ball 1. 98 pitches for Shohei. The 1-0. 1-2-0.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th.
I don't think they pull Ohtani unless he gets gives up a hit, which he does here. The Dodgers will finally get a hit here in the bottom of the 7th. What a great game from Shohei Ohtani. They gotta pull him out. Chris Taylor breaks up the no-hitter. What a tough game for Shohei. It was tough seeing him, man. The last time we faced him, we beat him up. Tonight, he showed that he's amazing. They're gonna bring out Jaime Barria, 3.22 ERA, and Will Smith will greet him. So a base hit here in the bottom of the 7th to pull Ohtani in ball 1.
Smith, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. This guy with light tower power.
1-0. From Barria. Hit up the middle. That will be the second hit. Taylor will test Trout's arm. It will be on time. Son of a gun. What am I doing? You got to think better than that.
Miguel Vargas.
Start warming up. Start warming up Alex Vesey in the bullpen. Ah, man. First pitch from Brebbia. There goes Will Smith.
There goes the runner from first.
Pitch was low, and Will Smith will be safe.
Low, and he can't pick it.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball.
6th stolen base of the year for Will Smith. 1-0.
That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is
For
perhaps a
Vargas.
single to put a run on the board.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
If Will Smith was faster, I'd probably try and take third. The 1-1 to Vargas. 2-1.
They are ready to cheer about something.
2-1 to Miguel Vargas. The pitch from Brebbia. 3-1, and Rojas is on deck.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
3-1.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into
Vargas.
the outfield is that the base runner at
Hit,
second
chopped.
has a very good read. And
We're playing with Crawford's emotions. He's going to go to second, and both runners will be safe. Will Smith. Usually that never works. So the fact that Will Smith was able to play with Crawford's emotions, we'll take it. A fielder's choice. Probably for Vargas. First pitch to Rojas will be swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat
0-1.
looking to do damage.
There goes the runners. Double steal throw from Grandal will be on time. Darn it. Tried, man. We tried.
And one in scoring position.
Just making bad calls tonight. 0-2. Got him. Now in the 7th.
The inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th.
We're going to bring out Alex Vesey. 1.06 ERA, 17 innings, 14 games. This will be his 15th. First pitch to Ohtani. Ball 1. 52,814 here in attendance. 1-0. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success
Zero
rate
heater.
goes up, and that's what he's been
2-1.
doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just we've had opportunities tonight, right? When Ohtani loads the bases, we should have scored a run. That last inning, we got Ohtani out. We had opportunities. We made bad decisions. The Dodgers and we've had opportunities to beat the Angels or tie this game up.
This one in the air, center field.
And at the end of the day, we're just playing terrible ball. And I mean, I knew coming into this game that they had new players. I knew we were facing Ohtani. But the confidence level I came into this game knowing that, hey, the last time we faced Shohei, we made him look bad. Tonight, he gave us our own poison. Made the Dodgers look absolutely terrible. That's a foul ball. And he did his job. And now it's up to the Angels bullpen to do their job. 2 away here in the top of the 8th.
Pretty much forget about it. Third time he struck out in this
bring
one,
up and dome.
definitely an individual
1-3.
performance you want to flush. He just hasn't
First
looked very
pitch heater,
comfortable
strike
out
1.
there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can
0-1
focus on
fastball.
doing your part to maintain that
Dome.
lead. and get that
0-2.
W.
Strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. As a hitter,
2.
there's even more pressure
Slider.
to take advantage of any mistake.
1-2.
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a
1-2
hit
to
by pitch,
Rendon.
a walk,
And the
something
fastball
bad happens
will
because
strike him out.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Matt Moore gets
I bring up Matt Moore, 0.44 ERA. He will be pitching the bottom of the 8th. Man, they got Matt Moore, the old vet, coming out of the bullpen with a very good ERA, 1-0.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget.
Vesia will go 2 innings tonight. 1-0. Popped up. Bro, Mookie Betts, you want to be traded, my guy, or what? It's just getting frustrated with Mookie. One away here in the bottom of the 8th. I feel like they switched something for Mookie's goals, or like his training. I'm going to have to go back and look into it after this game, because he's been struggling so bad. 1-0. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
1-1 to James Outman.
And he deals.
Pitch from Moore. Popped up.
Swing and a ball popped up.
2 away.
Settles under this one. He's got it. And that quickly
2 away, and now they'll bring up Max Muncy.
Right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First pitch inside, ball 1.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0. Hit
on the ground, right side
to end the 8th.
On to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in
Taylor
LA,
Ward will lead off the top of the
ninth.
Now
Taylor
First
Ward.
pitch, ball 1.
Pitch
Honestly, I know like we're in verge of losing this game, but I feel so defeated. I mean, Ohtani absolutely killed us. It took us forever to get a hit. Our offense has been absolutely terrible. Just crazy. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Now they'll bring up Gio Urshela.
About how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
But it's all right. It happens. You know, these L's are going to happen.
Wow,
but not.
really
I think this will be the last time we get no-hitted into the 7th, right? 0-2.
Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed.
0-2. The fastball hit, and Muncy will field it and take it to the bag 2 away.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th.
I don't even know who the closer is for the Angels. I'm assuming it's Matt Moore. I mean, that ERA is absolutely crazy coming out of the bullpen. I mean, we don't even have a pitcher that good coming out of the bullpen.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good
2
take
and 1
by him.
And it is 2-1.
2-1 to Grandal. 2-2.
Now all even up.
Slider 3-2.
Now it's filled up.
Oh, 3-2 run throw on deck. The 25th pitch from Vesia. He'll strike him out there in the top of the 9th. Oh, Gratterall. You're going to the wrong dugout, my guy.
You drop the velocity.
So out of the pen comes
all right, here we go. Jimmy Hargett.
I think closer has to be
2.73 ERA. He has 4 blown saves. Here we go. David Peralta will greet him.
Seems to be high pressure. This
0
one
for 2.
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get
First
himself a
pitch
save.
from Herget. Taking a strike, 0-1.
Now, no balls in a strike.
He leads. He's 3rd in save leaders in the AL. 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2.
Is fouled back.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Got it.
Next
Nope.
one misses.
1-2.
1-2 to count.
1-2 from Herget. Hammered and fouled. 1-2 to David Peralta. Fouled off again. Staying alive. Working the ABs. 6th pitch of this at bat. The 1-2. 2-2. You gotta let that hit you, Peralta.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Got him. Good. Sinker 1 away here in the top of the 9th. You got to get hit by that pitch. You can't jump out of the way. This like if we're trying to win the game, you got to take a hit, right? First pitch to Nolan, swung on and missed, 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too
0-1
big
from
a lead.
Herget.
They could get right back in this
1-1
if you're not careful.
Off the plate, 1-1.
1-1 to Nolan Arenado. 2-1.
That fastball.
2-1. 2-2. 2 hits tonight, man, for the Dodgers. Taylor and Will Smith.
Yeah, the
2-2 to Arenado. 3-2. Taylor's on deck, I think.
3-2.
3-2. The 3-2 to Arenado. Will be a ball, and the tying run will come to the plate. And Chris Taylor. But we're going to bring in Freddie Freeman. Freddie hitting .315. 21 home runs. 62 RBIs. Here we go, Freddie. First pitch from Herget to Freddie Freeman. Will be hammered into right for a base hit. Runners going to 3rd. I can't see, and bruh, I forgot I was running with Nolan. Son of a gun. My freaking controller told me it's about to die, and I forgot Nolan was on the base pass. First pitch, ball 1.
And that's ball one.
Son of a gun. 1-0. Hit in the left. This ball is carrying. That ball is gone. We have a tie ball game. Thank God. With 2 outs. I was not losing this game.
It's 2-2.
Will Smith with his 18th home run of the year. Man, oh man. We needed that, boys. We needed that. Will Smith comes through with his his second hit of the night, and just barely getting out of here. And the Dodgers take the lead. We'll bring Miguel Vargas will be the hitter now. Hit down to third. I needed to warm up a pitcher. And bad throw. Hey, run. Okay, just stay at first, you stupid game. Gee, I tried to send him. Need 5, and they're gonna bring in Carlos Estevez at 0.44 ERA. We're gonna start warming up. Oh man, I don't want to go Reyes. We're gonna go Gratterall because they pulled out Mike Trout. They brought in they pulled Trout out. First pitch to Rojas. Swung on and missed 0-1.
At the initial offering. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Luke up and loosening in the pen.
1-1.
Offering misses, and that is ball one.
1-1 to Rojas.
Kicks and
1-1, 2-1.
Pitch out, but no action.
All right, 2-1. From 2-0 with 2. Oh,
check
throw.
On the runner.
Okay. We'll get back.
He's in there safely.
This game's been nuts. 2-1. Just hope my controller don't die. 2-1. Come on,
2-1.
Rojas.
Slice down the right side.
2-2. Can you be the hero for once? I'm talking about trading you for a reason, right? 2-2. 3-2. Mookie Betts is on deck. Mookie has been struggling lately, so I don't know. 3-2. Runner off and running. There he goes. The pitch from Estevez will be a ball. So runners at second and first. Great eye from Rojas. Mookie Betts, can you please come through for once in your lifetime and for us? Like, this is the clutch situation. When it's not clutch situations, he's good. He's doing his own thing. But now, lately, he's been struggling. First pitch. Hit in Crawford. Still gonna throw to second to end the ninth. But we do tie it up. Let's go into extra innings here at Dodger Stadium. Man, I didn't think we were going to extras. We're gonna put in Jason Hayward in left. Alright, Gratterall will come out to hopefully not give up a run. Here we go. 0 speed at second. First pitch, strike one.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels.
0-1. Slider, 0-2. Good pitch.
Luke getting cranked up as well.
0-2. Sinker way inside.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in
1-2.
the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity.
Cutter.
Hit the reset button.
Hit.
Try to get
We're gonna go to 3. No, Max Muncy with a terrible throw. Why? Okay, so I've been playing MLB with my buddies today, right? And that's the third time that's happened to me, because earlier when I was playing online, I went to go to throw to third, and the same thing happened. Like, our first baseman's not that good at throwing over to across the field. Gee, 1-0. Hit. Vargas will knock it down. No runner will move, but bases will be loaded for Brett Phillips.
To hit for the Angels. Entered the game on defense.
First pitch.
So this is his first trip to the
Ball
plate
one.
in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That
1-1.
corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good
1-1
single
cutter.
pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes.
They didn't. We did not hit him.
Look for him to stay down
2-1.
knees to be effective.
All right. 2-1.
Right-hander kick steal.
Sinker. Hit into left center field, and they're going to take the lead, and it's a 4-2 ball game. The one time I need the defense to come through, they choke. Now I'll bring up Ohtani. Strike one. Gratterall is now, that second run that has scored in this inning is now Gratterall's responsibility.
and he did it perfectly.
0-2 cutter.
Belt and fires.
Fouled.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Brett Phillips comes through, and that's fouled. Like, if we make that play to third, I feel like it changes the whole aspect of this inning, right? Fouled off.
Next offering is fouled back.
So freaking annoying.
The lead runner at second. Phillips
cutter.
at first.
Gratterall will get the strikeout one away here in the top of the 10th.
To finish him off. And next for
Bring up Walsh, 1 for 4. First pitch, ball 1.
First pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Sinker, 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball out of the
There
hand.
might be a part 2 to this video. The 1-1. It popped up. Arenado, 2 away.
Walsh retired. 2 away now.
2 away. Now that'll bring up Rendon, 1 for 4. First pitch, fouled, 0-1.
That one fouled off.
Gratterall has not given up a run for a while, so it's just kind of odd that he did it here. That will end the top of the 10th, but the Angels took the 2-run lead. I mean, we have the tying run coming to the play right away in James Outman, but come on. Alright, here we go. Mookie Betts starts at second. Outman will come up. He's 0 for 3. First pitch from Estevez will be hammered, and here we go. That ball is off the wall. And that will be a double. It's a 4-3 ball game. Here we go. Buckle your seat belts. All right, here we go, Max. Come on. You're 0 for 4. You lead the league in home runs. Hit one here, my guy. First pitch. Ball 1. The Rockies and Giants are in extras. 1-0. This is wild. 1-0 to Max Muncy. Oh, 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner
Max come through.
Push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute
from
on
Estevez. Hit. Oh my gosh.
Tags the runner for 1.
Double play. I tried to do it again. I did that earlier and it didn't. It worked. This time it didn't. Bad base running. That's like the 5th time this year I've done that. Bring up David Peralta. Fouled off 0-1. If I lose this game, it's because of bad base running. That's all there is to it. 0-1. Because that's like the 5th time I've done that in this game alone. I'm trying to do too much. 1-1. From Estevez. Fouled 1-2. Dodgers down to their final strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2.
The tying run at the plate.
2-2.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to David Peralta. The pitch from Estevez. Will end the game looking. Good pitch.
Well,
I mean, we
win on the road.
Oh, that was rough. I mean, the Angels played great. We could have played a lot better. But when we don't get our first hit until the 7th inning, it's going to be a recipe for disaster, right? Alex Vesia will sadly get the L, which makes no sense. Why would he get the L when it was Gratterall who came out? Gratterall should be getting the L. The game is going to say that since Vesia started that inning, he's going to receive the loss. That's BS. Alright, it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and see you guys tomorrow with Kershaw on the mound.